Guys, it's time to take the Creep 6 for a drive. If you're unfamiliar with the Creep 6, I'm going to show you guys real quick what's under the body. We're going to get it outside to the rocks. Take a look. This is what it's got right here. 2700 kV Hobby Wing Axe motor. That's the big 550 size. Got a 3S Helios battery. There's your Axe ESC. It's all kind of right up underneath there. So that works out. Got a hacked Flat Sky GT3C. It's good for 8 channels. We got a 6-channel receiver in here. That's all we need to take care of. Got a Reefs 777 servo right there. RC 4-wheel drive, Patagonia tires, and Team Garage Hack Capra wheels. They keep width narrow because if you're going to be competing, extra width can really cost you on the gates. To make the J-Concepts Creep body work, I had to put 2 of them together right there. And to make all that fit, I had to do a lot of cutting on the plastics to make it go. I did lean the shocks a little bit, try to soften up the back end a little bit just for the shock angle and all that. And pretty much that is it. It is time to get this thing outside. Yeah. First gear. I'm not ready to flip it over just quite yet. Hopefully not. All right, second gear. Oh, it looks almost like I may have a little bit of slipper to tighten up. All right. Time to get this thing on the rocks. This is also the first time these Patagonias have messed with the rocks with me. I'm kind of curious here. I can already tell you I need some softer foams in these tires. They are a little bit stiff. Yeah, definitely got to soften them up a little bit. Probably soften the fronts and the backs. You know, the back tires, they come close, but they don't actually touch. Tires don't look too bad, but they're a little bit stiff. Check out the holding power. Oh yeah, check out this. RC plate shop. How awesome is that? I'll put a link in the description for you guys on that. Now this particular spot right here was always bad with the big Mercedes body due to body rubbing. Ooh, look at this. Yep. Softer foams are needed in the back, front. Yep. Need a little softer up front too. Gotta be careful right here. If not, you'll put this thing right over. Ah, come on, baby. You can do it. There we go. Got the hook on that one. Oh, wow. Yeah, 2-stage of some kind. Ooh, see if I don't watch it. I'll be rolled it right there. There we go. Let's get on off of this thing. We're going to try out twin ridges right here. Now we've got TRX6 trucks up this before in the past, but it's always been one of those things where we have to jump them to get them up. So, oh, that was a good soft roll, wasn't it? So, let's see if I can try that again here. Need to get me another transmission so I can dig this thing. That would be awesome. If I can get up. Yeah, give it a little try. Woo! Got it up it. The wrong way too. Now we're going to take it down the backside. Oh! Let's see if we can get up the right hook. I'm liking the fact that I don't have bumpers, you know, just grabbing and catching on everything, so that's a good thing. Oh, what do we got going here? We have, yeah, them tires now need some foams for sure, but I got it. And while we're at it, we'll just go ahead and take it down Twin Ridges. Piece of cake. Let's see what we can do with climb time. Oh, I really need to soften these tires. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, so easy. That's cool. It really is. The suspension seems to be pretty darn good right now, so that's not the issue. The only issue that I'm seeing is with the stiffness of the tire foams. That's the only thing I'm seeing that needs to be addressed. And I'd rather not add any brass to the back portals. I'd rather avoid that if I could. Because I kind of want to try to keep some forward bias, because we've got, you know, 2 axles in the back, adding a lot of weight to it, so. That's beautiful. We're going to give a hopper a try, and this can be a bit brutal. And we're going to go straight on to see if we can get it. See if that tandem axle can get this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was the easiest I've ever went up hopper in anything. This climb here does not have a name, and depending on your vehicle, sometimes you can get up this without too much of a hassle, and sometimes it's a major difficult obstacle. The bad news is when you crash off of this, you crash. So coming all the way back down, I'm pretty sure I can get it. I just need to get the perfect balance. Oh, come on now. That from over there. Oh, got it. Of course you guys knew I have to try the nasty, right? Now, I will tell you, for such a large vehicle, I still don't have a whole lot of hopes up for this truck on this one. Let's see here. I'm going to disconnect the rear locker and see if I can use that to somehow make this thing work here. Let that rear locker just be open, and should make it a little bit easier to steer. Looks like we are lined up now, or so I thought. All right, fine. I'll lock the back locker back in. There we go. Now let's see what we got. There we go. Sweet. Disconnect the rear locker. I got to try to make this turn, and it is going to be a tight one. Now we're coming up to the crack of doom. Wow. Let's get down here a little bit. The back end is still unlocked. Need to get the back end to drop a little bit, but I don't want to roll it. Got to get this just right here. All right, let's lock the back end up again. That's a touchy obstacle here. All right, there we go. Got that. Oh boy, this could be interesting. Doesn't look too bad. I think maybe the dual axle in the back will carry that middle axle over, just like maybe what it's doing right now. And walk right across that. Wow, beautiful. Now we still have the gap of death, which was not an issue. All right, look at that. Normally, you'll be right down in the middle of that gap. I mean, that is the gap you don't want to play around in. And look at that. Oh, come on. The belly's gonna get me. I could still avoid the gap. Well, you know, we're lined up. Let's go ahead and take it down. Beautiful. It's lying. Let's see what we can do with this. See if that dual axle will give me a push. It looks like it is. And yeah, the Lion King is back here. It's not Simba, but it's still just as vicious. Now let's see here. Let's see, I gotta get this just right. I didn't quite get the cut around, but I got what I needed to get. You're just not worth it. Sam, if that thing was to fall off of there, woo! Ah, ain't worried about that. I don't know about you guys, but I want to try something. Beautiful. Well, guys, so what do you think? I think it's awesome. The only thing that I see that I've got to do is tune the foams. They're very too much stiff. The front is actually a bit too stiff in some ways, but then too soft in others. So the front is going to get a two-stage foam. The rears are going to get a Proline takeout foam, which is like for the Predator crawlers. So that should soften those up quite a bit. The front, like I think I mentioned out there, is going to get the Ot6 Halo foam. So hopefully, you know, like there's one particular spot that we saw the whole tire just simply fold over. I'm going to try to take care of that, but still allow it to give a little bit. So, guys, comment down below what you guys think about the first drive for the Creep 6. This thing has got a lot of potential. I'm happy that it cleared the nasty. The way these axles are, the way it can just carry an axle over is amazing, and it changes so much. Back when I first got the TRX6, I didn't want one. Didn't want one at all till somebody brought one over and I got to drive it. And about 2 weeks later, I had one. It was just kind of one of those things. I've got to have this. So that's what got me on the 6-wheel drive stuff. And then as far as this, well, you got Mike Place and Frank Fields. They did theirs up, so now I got one to hang with them. In that description, I'm going to link up these wheels, these tires, the motor, the servo, the shock towers right here. I'm going to link everything up in that description. So if you want to copy this, the body isn't that hard to actually do. So there's a link for that as well. Anyway, guys, check that description. Use those links. They are affiliate links. Just simply use those to check out with whatever is in your cart. It's that simple. Guys, make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching.
If you guys like what you see, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you really like what you see, consider clicking on that join button down below. With that, you can actually become a channel member. Members get early viewing of many of the videos and, a little bit more personalized. Guys, thank you all for watching.